Welcome everybody. Today's lesson is about making and responding to requests. تقديم طلب والاستجابة له، أو تقديم طلبات والاستجابة له. للتوصل بجديد القناة يمكن لكم الضغط على زر subscribe وزر الإعجاب. Let's start by read the following mini dialogues and match the dialogues with the following speakers. We have different dialogues. عندنا مجموعة من الحوارات ومتحدثين مختلفين. Two businessmen, manager and employee, teacher and student. So غنحاولوا نقراو الحوار باش نعرفوا شكون هو المتحدث. You can pause the video, take 5 minutes to do the exercise on your notebook. Let's see the correction. Here is the correction. So, number 2, manager and employee is C. Number 1, 2 businessmen, A. Number 3, teacher and student. Now, let's move to B. Fill in the chart with appropriate expressions from the dialogue. غنحاولوا نملأوا الجدول بعبارات مناسبة انطلاقا من الحوار أو لا يعني الحوار اللي كنا كنقراو. So we have making a request تقديم طلب, responding to a request يعني قبول أو رفض الجواب يعني. Let's try to you can have 5 minutes ممكن ناخذ 5 دقائق باش نقراو الدايلوجز ونعمرو الجدول. Pause the video. غنحبسو الفيديو حتى نقراو الدايلوجز بعد نعاودو نرجعو نكملو الفيديو ديالنا والشرح. Okay, let's start by, for example, making a request. You can say would you. You can say would you mind. Can I. Responding sure, certainly, and yes please. That will be fine. Now it is C. This is C. With a partner, think of other expressions for requests and add them to the chart in B. Then share them with the whole class. غنحاولوا أننا نخدم مع شي صديق ولا صديقة باش نحاولوا نوضعوا بعض اقتراحات ولا بعض العبارات اللي ممكن نستعملوها في making a request تقديم طلب and responding to requests يعني إجابة على الطلب. For example, here we have making a request, for example, and responding to requests. In making a request we have could you, do you mind if, would you mind if, I was wondering if you could, or do you think you could. There is another expression we see, is there any chance you could. For responding, I will see what I can do. I'm afraid I can't. Now let's move to other expressions, or let's do a summary. نحاولوا نوضع واحد الخلاصة داكشي اللي تعلمناه في الفيديو. Making a request تقديم طلب. We have many statements عندنا مجموعة من العبارات. For example, could you please, can you, will you, do you, for example, something for me please, is there any chance you could, do, for me, will you, okay, do you think you could you possibly, I wonder if you could possibly, do you mind plus verb plus ing. It is like saying, is there a problem if, okay, would you mind. Now let's move to responding الإجابة على الطلب to request. First, let's start by, for example, accepting a request. This is accepting يعني عند قبول طلب. Yes, sure, yes, of course, certainly, yes, with pleasure, sure, don't worry, sure, no problem. For refusing requests, oh yeah, sorry, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm afraid, but I can't. Certainly not. Examples. For example, here are different examples. So you can read them and try to write some examples. نحاولوا نستعملوا العبارات ونكتبوا examples مثل examples اللي عندنا في الشاشة. Thank you for your attention. للتواصل بجديد القناة يمكنكم الضغط على زر سبسكرايب وزر الإعجاب. Thank you.